I just came from working out. I did some wind sprints. I did a couple rounds of 400s. So I was just they were just weighing heavily on my mind because I've been seeing a lot of different people online talking about it's hard out here for a felon. If you got a felon conviction, why can Donald Trump be the president of the United States if he's been convicted of a felon? They're not stopping you from running for office. If you want to be the mayor, you want to be on city council, whatever in your community, you can be in politics as a felon. Now, is there certain jobs you might can't get? Yeah, you might can't get certain jobs like in law enforcement, post office called law enforcement. You can't carry a gun, postal worker. You might can't be a doctor. And we all know a certain things you can't do. But most criminals don't want to be in law enforcement. Most of us don't want to work in the post office. But you can be an entrepreneur. So stop making excuses about what you can't do, and then the government and society is holding you back. You're holding yourself back. Because when I look at a lot of these platforms, a lot of these guys on these platforms be my age, early 50s, late 50s, early 60s, and they still talking about gang banging, hustling, street stuff, street politics, prison politics. That's why you can't be successful. Now, I started this podcast in this movement called Success Out of Prison because I know it can be done. I know several guys that I've actually locked up from different states and different cities that I still communicate with that's doing great. Got a friend in Detroit that's in real estate. Got a friend in Atlanta that's in real estate and also in the stock market. And also I got a friend that's a club promoter. I got a friend that do taxes, got a tax service. So I got a friend that own exotic car lots that's in Houston. So it's a lot of things that you can do. I own several businesses on well over 7 figures. So there's no excuse. I've been out since 2005 December. 2025 December will be 20 years. I'll be free from incarceration. I did almost 18 and a half years in prison. I got locked up at 89. So I tell people there's no excuse. If you come out here and strive to be the best, you can be the best. But you come out here keep making excuses, that's all you're gonna get. You keep saying you can't find something, you're gonna say, well, there ain't no jobs out here, man. It's hard out here. I'm a felon, man. Stop making excuses. It's millions of people that went through the system, came out of the system, been successful. Stop making excuses for your failures. Don't nobody want to hear that complaining stuff no more. That's bull. You do not have to be a failure because you have a felony conviction. And stop comparing yourself to Donald Trump. We know the move. We know the game. Y'all act like y'all 2 years old. Y'all know how politics go, how society go. You got the elite and you got the have-not. And we are the have-nots and we are the puppets and they the puppet masters. So let's just play the game. But stop making excuses about what he's doing and focus on what you need to do and what we need to do. Like I said, I came home. It was rough. You go to prison. You go home. Go to prison as a kingpin. You come home as a minimum wage worker. You know what I had to deal with? Uh, Being depressed, dealing with anxiety, dealing with stressors, you know, dealing with self-pity, embarrassment. Went to jail, came home with nothing. Then you got to start over working minimum wage. But guess what? I push, and I'm still pushing. I haven't let my foot off that throttle since 2005. So I'm telling you, we can do it. You can do it. Everybody else can do it. So be safe out here and be smart. And God bless. Os.